Hello and welcome back. I'm Count Christo, and this is our campaign as the United Syndicates of America, and we are just about to finish off our glorious conquest of North America. And meanwhile, White Ruthenia sits on the precipice of defeat. There's 10 Russian divisions here. What? Have you seriously sent 10 volunteers? No? They're just in the same faction, so they're standing there. That's funny stuff. Is that right? Like, if I try to attack here, I'm pretty sure those Russians are just going to let me in. Oh, there aren't actually 10 Russians. Okay, there's one Russian there, which was concealing under his flag the fact that there are, in fact, 8 from the Kingdom of Ukraine. Fair enough. That is an entirely more reasonable situation to find ourselves in. So if I'm giving up on the attack on the Ukraine, maybe I should double down. I should, in fact. There's no maybe. I should double down on the attack here, because I want, capitulations feel a lot better than progress, don't you think? Than small territorial gains, is what I mean, not than progress generally. Progress is obviously, often entails capitulations, so. Okay. How is the crossing going? Badly. Alright, don't try and cross then. We don't really need to cross here, because if once the Ukrainians capitulate, we'll get that land back immediately. Okay. Do I just throw lives away by activating this battle plan? I mean, it seems like a bad idea. We're supposed to care about the people and all that. And all that jazz. Let's spread out near Minsk. I would really like... It's very distracting seeing these grey units that are claiming to be Russian. Alright, how about this? Can you stand up to this kind of attack? No. I'm not sure anywhere in the world could stand up to 16 of these divisions if they could actually all reinforce in at the same time. Which is fair enough. They are extremely good divisions. Though I say so myself, I can't take all the credit for them. They're... Anyone can make this kind of division if they know that they ought to. And you ought to, all of you. Because they are amazing. Well, that's not true. If you're playing Luxembourg, someone with, stupidly low manpower, don't make these divisions. If you're planning on, taking on the world. If you're planning on being in a faction as Luxembourg, maybe still make these divisions, because you don't need to fill fronts. You can have the AI handle that kind of thing for you. Yeah, more recon. Sounds good to me. Minsk, come on. Just fall. I've only got another 13 days. I would really appreciate it. Mongolia has capitulated. Really appreciate it if Minsk could just fall right now. Yes, there it goes. There it goes. Nice. Peace conference over. What? Oh, yes. Russia just beat the Great Khanate, I believe was the name of the faction. Oh, it doesn't like that. There we go. Oh, not just... Wow. Japan, you are putting some faith in your puppet's loyalty here. That is that's a lot of land that they just gave to... What are they called? The Feng Tang government, it looks like. Let's try and cut them off. There we go. There goes Minsk. Now, come on. Please just capitulate. Do it. You know you want to. I mean, you know that your world is over here. Let's throw lives away at them. Go on, capitulate. They didn't capitulate. Alright, let's... Which war is this? This one. The White Ruthenia is only at 66%. That is not good news. Well, let's try AI battle plans while I go and have a look over here. We're going to take unnecessary casualties, but honestly, we have unnecessary manpower. We're only on extensive conscription right now. Actually, our manpower is a lot less good than I thought for an extensive conscription. But then again, we have stupendous numbers of divisions over here. Like, we don't need to train any more divisions for the rest of the game. 100%. We just don't need to. Okay, push in here. Take the province. Push there. Just even up the border here a bit, so it's nicer when we next have to come and look at it. How's the push into Ruthenia going? Well, we're making progress in some provinces, I guess. Every little helps. 8 days before our war needs to get declared. I really wish they would fill this front. It unnerves me that Ukraine might suddenly retake all those lands that we bled for. Cut them off here. Pin them in the meantime. There we go. Very nice. It's a naval invasion and a half. Looks like the French have got it well in hand, though. Excellent news, excellent news. Okay. Take here. Come on. I just want to capitulate White Ruthenia. Is that so much to ask? Do. What is this area? It's like right now. Is Ruthenia a country that exists at the moment? I know I'm very ignorant. What's just here? Northwest of Ukraine. Poland? Lithuania and Belarus. Is this Belarus? I think this is Belarus. Okay, there we go. Oh, Ireland took their took Ulster back. Do they have a core on it? They do still have a core on it. Interesting. And now they're doing immigration reform. Is that really the #1 priority right now? That's what voters care about right now. Really? I mean, okay, if you say so. Bum. Do you think people continued caring about their political issues during World Wars? Why did Russia just go red? Oh, hopefully there's just volunteers. Do you think people like kept their burning desires? Well, maybe some of you will know if you've been in countries that have been in kind of proximate wars recently, but do you keep your political cares while you're in a war for like the existence of your nation? I feel like everything becomes secondary, surely. Like if you're sane, nothing else matters. Oh, this might be the capitulation. No, it's just the autosave. Come on. Oh no, I waited too long. Ah, gosh darn it. Well, I guess we just fabricate again. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Alright, you guys can spread out on this front line. Don't think we're needed down here anymore. Okay, that is irritating, but oh well. I could rectify it by just opening the console, but that would be cheating, so let's not do that. Okay, well, I mean, it gives me an opportunity to take out the Crimea, so... Sorry, Ukraine. Which, I mean, including the Crimea. Okay, that 20 divisions in that province. Gosh, their supply must be real bad. Although, I mean, I don't know, it's the breadbasket of the Soviet Union around here. I think, like this area, right? I feel like Ukraine was really agriculturally active in the Soviet Union during the Second World War. I think that's right. Not at all sure, though. Okay. Where else could we be pushing right now? Possibly here? Yeah, nice. Let's see if we can do this. Nope. This and pocket Trent. Trist. Looks like Trist to me. Lots of activity on this front, which is dumb because there's so many mountains here. You should just be pushing through here. These nice flat area here. This nice flat area here. Come on. Right, Ruthenia, give it up. 92%. I mean, it's time for you to shuffle off this mortal coil. I'm afraid. You've put up a good fight. Join International! Oh no! No, my guys have vanished. Alright, but we are now in the 3rd International. Huzzah! Which means we can do... what's the next one? Arsenal and Syndicalism. We don't need to do War Clan Black because we're already at war with them. Or we can be at war with them at any time. So we should probably go Liberty Ships. Oh, it requires both of them. Okay, well, let's do this one first to reduce our consumer good factories. Okay, so we're in. Let's, yeah, go. Launch the boats. So who are you at war with? And which of these wars do I want to be involved in? Oh, you are at war with Russia now. There we go. It finally happened. They got called in. Okay, so full scale. Big war. Big war. I mean, I shouldn't really sound like saying a kind of partly surprised voice, should I? It's freaking World War II. Of course it's big, but still. Big war. Alright, so you guys, with the exception of one, are part of the European Task Force. As are you guys. As are you guys. No, you're not, and you are. 114 divisions, is that enough? That seems low. Here we go. 160 divisions plus all the volunteers. Sounds plenty. France. I'd love to join you at the Communard German War and the Communard Austrian War. And the French Communard War? You what? The Attackers French Republic. No, I don't want to join that. You can handle the freaking Entente. Alright, you guys. Let's go, boys. Should I defend their ports? That seems like busy work to me. Oh, Finland's not in our faction, which is a shame. Let's put some men over here. And a lot of men. Like right here. Oh, is the Ottoman Union a puppet of Russia? Is that what I'm missing in this whole scenario? They're a puppet of Russia. That's really dumb. You have cores on them. Why would you want to puppet them? It's like EU4. You don't want to puppet someone you have cores on. Do we finish Europe first or Russia first? I think there's an objectively correct answer to that question. You should finish Europe first. Let's send everyone to Europe. With our massed divisions here, we can wipe them out. Okay. And now the slightly painful procedure of having everyone sail over there begins. Which is going to take a while. And these guys are going to walk all the way over there before they set sail, which is dumb. Because sailing is quicker. So just sail. They're going to go from there, that's fine. You guys are going from Boston. That's, you know, it's acceptable. All you guys want non-aggression pacts, you want me to come in against the Entente? No, we've already fought. The French spoke to us very amicably. They said, you know, as long as you agree to respect the French-speaking peoples of northeastern Canada, I think they're mostly in northeastern Canada, don't quote me on that, then, you know, we'll let you have a peace deal. Why haven't I had an event to release the Baratheon, not the Baratheon Commune, who's this? The Dominion of India. Oh, actually, everyone has a claim here, but only the Dominion of India has a core. Alright, yeah, I guess I should do that myself then. Dominion of India. Congratulations, you are independent. Oh, yeah, of course, they're renamed. The Indian Commune. Next to the Baratheon Commune, led by freaking Gandhi. Focus on offensive minus 75%. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out. Okay. Unfulfilled import requests. From who? I don't see any. Oh, it's gone away. Okay, how is the air war going? My allies are losing the air war. That is very silly of them. Let me fix that. Alright, these 1,000 can go here and be deployed to the Alpine region. Oh, no, it's not what I meant to do. Alright, how many room in this? 800. Room for 800 here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's 1,000. 3, 4 can come here and all be assigned to Hungary. Now, I've got a wing of 1,000. Any thousands over here? Kiev? No, can't deploy to... Oh, they let them retake Kiev. How dare they? There it is. Minsk. Room for 1,000 there. Alright, so room for 600 here. 1, 2, 3. Can go there. Or be deployed to Ukraine. Awesome. Now, here is another 1,000 space. Let's plop 1,000 in it. To the Ukraine. We're taking total air supremacy. Like, there's no mucking about here. I'm going to do... You just... When you have this many planes, let's just fill the airbase and send all the planes. We should definitely have built close air support. It's not too late, actually. Have I invented close air support? We're both in quite a lot of TAC bombers. Alright, let's ramp up the TAC bomber production. Alright, let's... Yeah, we should also... Like, this is a waste of time. I don't know why I did this. I was considering the campaign kind of over, but then Russia joined, and I was like, okay, maybe it's not. Yeah, we need some more military factories, please. That should do it. I know those are after the repairs in the list. That seems fine. Okay, here, another 1,000. No, that's the wrong one, but it doesn't matter. It will automatically switch to the better fighters once it actually deploys. Okay, 2,000 there, 1,400 there, 1,000 there, 1,600 there. Send some to North Russia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7, 8. There we go. Northern Russia. I guess I could deploy some now to Western Russia, since we can reach it already, I assume. Fighter 2s? Yes. Nice. Oh, I think I might have misclicked there. You go there. You go here, and they go there. Okay. Okay, for now, that looks pretty good. The Balkans clearly need some love, which we can deal with like this. Okay, perfect. Let's get all this going. I often pause when I do things like that, just because it runs a lot better. Waiting for lag when you're trying to assign things is most vexing, shall we say. So I like to pause and then assign all those orders before I'm pausing. Hopefully you can forgive me the slight increase in series length that inevitably results in. Volunteers have returned home. Volunteers have returned home. Volunteers have returned home. Marvellous. If you would all kindly merge up and then re-enter this. And then I shall use you to just man the Russian front while we deal with the Austrians. Kind of odd that Hungary didn't capitulate when this place did. Is it? They don't have cores here. They don't have cores here, but it was contiguous to their capital, which blows out of the water my theory as to why Alaska did capitulate when Canada capitulated. Oh, of course, Alaska capitulated when Canada capitulated because the whole faction capitulated when Canada capitulated. That was the end of the war, obviously. So it's not anything contiguous to the capital. It is just cores. That's what it is. It's cores and contiguous with your capital, because that little island just west of Vancouver doesn't capitulate when you capitulate Canada in base game. So, and that is a core for sure, but it's not contiguous with the capital. Although it's contiguous by strait crossing, so it's interesting they don't count. Oh no, there's no strait crossing there in the base game, I think. So it's interesting that they don't count contiguous. Yeah, so cores can stay uncapitulated as long as they're not contiguous to the capital. Right, and Hawaii doesn't capitulate either. Oh god, that Lend-Lease I sent them? That's probably going to make them build far too many infantry divisions, isn't it? They're gonna decimate our supply. It's not great. Not much I can do about that, I guess. I think we should start working on some extraction, to be honest. Baratheon Commune declared war on the someone or other state. Who is that? What's that say? The Tranvacore state. Cool. Are my guys almost here? Yeah, they're almost here. Alright. Now, there's some naval invasions going on down here in the Atlantic. Sorry, the Atlantic. In the Mediterranean here. I would like those very much to stop. Why can't I send them here? The fleet does not have access to this region. This is very true. The Gibraltar Strait is indeed contested. Alright. Well, change of plan. Step number 1. Take the Gibraltar Strait. Invade from here to here. No, don't go through that one. You need to be able to customize naval invasions because, well, does that go through? Let's see. No, that good. That doesn't actually go through this province, which is like that arrow does not display that well. So what we're going to do is just take here, here, and here and hold them with like a couple of divisions, and then build a port in Ceuta. Actually, France owns this, so we won't be able to build a port. In which case, we need to take this port. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces. So I need 6 divisions in the naval invasion. Perfect. Okay, guys, almost at the front. Kiss your asses goodbye, authoritarians. The Americans are here. This is quite historical. Well, the Americans didn't make the Russian authoritarians lose, but you know, you can't do everything. Okay, guys arriving. How long until this naval invasion? 20 days ish. Am I justifying on you still? Yes, good. How long? 80 days. 80 something days, I think, actually, but close enough. This is some abysmal port garrisoning you're doing, by the way. You've got 5 divisions? What happened? It must have been encircled somewhere. That's absolutely crazy. How do you have 5 divisions? Okay, well, in the next episode, securing the Mediterranean naval situation shall take place. The air war has been fought and won already, it looks like. The crushing of the last vestiges of this decrepit Austrian Empire, followed by the land war in Russia, which they say you should never do, but I suspect will go quite well. Will take place in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.